So let me guess, you're either starting a brand new YouTube channel and about to publish your video, or you've published a few, but the results weren't quite what you expected. And you are hoping that by publishing your video at the right time, it will help improve your reach. Well, the good news is that you might actually get a nice boost in views by publishing at the right time. And here's why. Imagine your subscriber getting a notification that you've just published a brand new cool video and it's their lunch break, or they just came home from work and they want to relax, or it's their day off. How likely are they to watch your video? Very likely. But then what if you published a video when they were at work or at school, or when they are asleep and it's 3 a.m. in the morning? Now, your chances of getting them to watch your video are declining rapidly in that case. And the first 24 hours after you've published your video are the most crucial in determining whether or not YouTube will promote your video to your people and also buckets of other audiences that have similar interests to your current viewers. And I would argue that the importance of the time declines as the time goes on, so the first hour is probably the most crucial. Now, a little caveat to that is that some videos, they don't perform well at all at the beginning, but then they get picked up by SEO or by YouTube algorithm and they start suggesting your video, and then your video views just skyrocket. And of course, we want that to happen, but do we just want to rely on it to happen every time? I think it's better to just give our video the best possible chance at success since the beginning. And it starts with, when do you publish your video? And by the way, you can learn more about YouTube SEO algorithm right here. Here's what YouTube says. Publish time is not known to directly affect the long-term performance of a video. I think the long-term is key here. So if your video gets picked up in the long term after a while, that's awesome. But why not help it get picked up right away? You know? Back to the question, what is the best time to publish your video on YouTube? I know the answer to that question, but I'm afraid you're not gonna like it because it depends. Your channel's best time to publish your videos on YouTube will be different from mine and from anybody else's. And that's because your audience is unique to you. They have their own habits and ideas and lifestyles. So we need to figure out when your audience is on YouTube and is most likely to watch your videos. And this is a two-step process, so let's dive in. Number one, who is your audience? You know, the videos you create, they have some sort of purpose behind them and they bring a certain value to a certain group of people. So you should know who your avatar is, who is your perfect viewer, and try to think about, what does their life look like? When are they busy? When are they at work, at school? When are they at home with their family? When are they on YouTube just hanging out, chilling, relaxing after a day? Do they have a lot of free time or very little amount of it? Are they only chilling on YouTube on weekends? This is something you need to think about and figure out. You can try to guess at what time they're much more likely to watch your videos. So think about it, write down your guess. Also, don't forget about this thing called time zones. So if you and your viewers, your perfect audience that you want to reach, are in different countries or in different time zones, try to keep that in mind as well. All right, now that you have your perfect guest time estimate written down, I want you to publish a couple of videos at those times. Maybe you've already done that, or maybe you're just going to start to do that, but it is important because we want to try to figure out if the guess is correct. Thing number two, raw data. Data doesn't lie. So if your click-through rate says 0.1%, that probably means that your title and thumbnail suck. So you need to figure it out and you need to change it up. But data is important because it allows us to see what's working and what's not working. So now that you've published your videos on the guess times that you've created for yourself, we can now check whether those guesses were correct or not. And either way, it does not really matter because from this point on, you will know exactly what you need to be doing. So in this step, what we need to do is go to your YouTube studio, then analytics, audience. And now when you have enough data, this neat little graph will appear. And it is YouTube's way of telling us when our viewers are on YouTube. It is color-coded, so as you can see on Sunday, if I'm publishing, my viewers are mostly on YouTube anywhere from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That remains pretty similar throughout. We do have on Tuesdays when it starts at about 10 a.m. and it never goes past 1 p.m., which is very interesting to know. That means that I should not be posting at 1 p.m. or later than that. I should probably be posting anywhere from 8 to 10 o'clock, when my viewers are just getting into YouTube and I want to be there for them when they arrive. In their notifications, in their homepage, suggested, I want to appear everywhere when they just go on YouTube so they start watching my content. Now on my new YouTube channel, I don't have quite as many views yet, so that graph is not available. And there's two things that I can do about it. First of all, I can keep my guesses in mind and publish the videos on my guest times until I get enough views so that YouTube can tell me exactly when my audience is online. Or the second thing is I can use a tool called vidIQ. And now on vidIQ, it will tell me the best time to publish and when my viewers are online. So on Wednesday, today, I have some audience that's usually on Wednesdays at about 6 to 9 a.m. Then we have Thursday, a little bit later, Friday, Saturday. It just shows you all of them. As you can see, overall, my viewers are usually at about 12 p.m. online. So maybe I should be posting anywhere between 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. in order to catch that wave of viewers. However, I don't think it is very important at the moment to post at the exact right time, because again, I don't have that many viewers to impress and to invite to watch my videos right away. But as you grow, it is important to know when they're online so you can give your video the best chance to get picked up by all this engagement and views and clicks and all that together, so that YouTube promotes your video to a wider audience. So what you need to do, if you don't see this graph, there's a way to make it appear, and all you need to do is click the like button in this video. Yeah. Just kidding. And with vidIQ, when I'm about to publish a video, it tells me the same graph. It shows it to me right here before I publish, so I can just kind of have like a quick check on whether or not I am publishing at the correct time. And yeah, you can just browse through that, and it's very, very useful. By the way, I'm going to leave a link to vidIQ down in the description together with other tools and my camera gear that I'm using for these videos. And this is how you find the best time to publish a YouTube video for your audience. Now, is it okay to change the publishing time later on? Actually, I do suggest it. At first, you publish on your best guess because you need to collect that data. Then you publish based on that data. But with time, as your subscribers and views grow, that data might fluctuate. So just keep an eye on it and don't be afraid to post a little bit later or a little bit earlier than that time. This is not science. We're just trying to give our video the best chance to get the views that it deserves. So what do your analytics say? What is the best time to publish a video overall for you? I'd love to know, so leave a comment down below and maybe we can spot a trend that's going on around our niches. And before you run off publishing your awesome video, make sure it is the correct time to do so right now. And if not, check out this one next. Thank you for watching and like this video if you enjoyed it.